So today we are going to work on that 15-inch, or excuse that 30-inch by 15-inch canvas. And as you can see, I've already separated it. This is our bottom section, and it is going to be in turquoise green. Our top section is going to be white, and our kisses, if they work tonight, are going to be Dioxazine Purple, turquoise blue with pearl, Aqua Green with pearl, light violet with pearl, and then ocean green. So these two will not have pearl, these three have pearl. And our accent metallic tonight is actually going to be Splendid Gold. I think it has more of a brilliant gold to it, and I think it will go really nice with these colors tonight. So that is our accent color. So I'm going to get started. Got the colors all mixed up. All right, we're going to start and we're going to get the turquoise green on. And I painted the sides and I painted the area so that I know where I want to go. Just right in here. And I'm going to use my little Glad spatula here to spread this around. And then we'll just use the Oxo spatula for the white. But, like I said, this is going to be a split with the balloon kisses. I've been wanting to try this. If it doesn't work out, we'll just blow them out like we did the last time, and then I'll stop trying to make balloon kisses. I've tried a few times, and one time, the very first time I did it, they came out. I did a painting on my birthday a few years ago, and it came out really nice, I think. I love that painting. But I've tried them off camera a few times, and they just don't seem to work for me. It's just not my style, but every once in a while, I like to try something again. All right, so I was thinking about doing like a lighter turquoise on top here, but because I'm using so many turquoises in the kisses, I thought I'd make it kind of stark and make it white and then the dark turquoise. And you can see the dark turquoise is already mixing with the white. So I think this will be okay. All right, let's smooth out. Best we can anyway. Usually if I blow it out it smooths out a little nicer, but I didn't want to, you know, have to have you get your ears blown out or you know, do some music or something for 2 seconds while I blow it out. So I'm just gonna spatula like so. There we go. And then it'll all smooth itself out, and I'll fill in the divots. Got too much stuff on my table here. This canvas is a lot larger than I'm used to. I've got some really big canvases, and once I get some really nice designs down, I'll be doing some larger canvases that I purchased. My husband bought me a bunch of these canvases that are multimedia canvases, and they're like a kind of a hardboard. So I'm going to save them for my oil paintings because I think they'd be great for that. That way they can be actually framed. Okay. I thought I had all the divots, but like I said, this should level itself out. Okay, let's torch the bubbles and see what happens. I gotta stop dropping white in my blue. There. So I like the turquoise. The turquoise is nice and dark, and that will dry even darker. The white is very white, so that's a nice stark difference. So our colors that we're putting in between should show up really nice. Okay, let's look around here. Yes, there's a lot of divots, but those, like I said, those smooth themselves out. It's the bubbles I'm worried about. And I saw one down here. Yeah, there's a little, yep. Oh, a little goober in there. Okay. All right, I think we're ready. So, I'm going to put on I'm going to do it in a line of colors, I think, tonight, instead of the blotches. So here is my Dioxazine Purple. I'm just going to grab some of these larger tongue depressor sticks here. Stir up my paints. And I did make these a little bit thicker so that I can do the kisses on there. Let's just run some along our line here. So run all this across. It is real thick. It's not pouring as nice, but that's okay. We'll get there. It might be nice if there's some spots that are less color, you know. And maybe a different color will fill in a little bit thicker. I'm just gonna try to get this in there. This purple. I didn't know I did them quite this thick, but that's okay. We're just going with the flow. All right, so that is our Dioxazine Purple. Gorgeous, dark, dark purple. There. Next is going to be the this turquoise, but it's a hair lighter and it has pearl in it. So that should give us a little bit of contrast, and I'm hoping some of that pearl essence will come out. Yeah, I can see the difference, and I can see the shimmer of the pearl in here, so hopefully that'll stick. And we'll see it. in the end. All right, there's that one. Let's put that. I'm just going to put that off to the side. Now this is my Aqua Green, and this Aqua Green has some of the white pearl in it. So I just put some white pearl in this one. And the reason I'm not telling you like the brands is because they're mixed brands. So it's Artist Loft, and it's I think Master's Touch. I think there's even some, what else did I use? Liquitex Basics. So they're all sort of mixed, and they're not a true color. So it doesn't really do me any good to, you know, try to tell you, oh well, I used, you know, these 3 things, but I don't, you know, in proportions, I didn't like measure them or anything. Okay, this is my light violet with purple pearlescence. So I don't know if you can see this from there, but it's got a nice pearly shine to it. So let's put some of that in there. Sort of randomly doing this, you know. I'm not trying to copy everything that other people do. I'm just trying to use some of the techniques and see what I can do with them. So I know, you know, Jilly Cubed has her measurements and all that, but I just decided that I'm going to use my mixture and then just make it thicker, and we'll see how that turns out. Now, lastly, this I do know. This is Ocean Green by Master's Touch with, oh, you know what? This one does not have pearl in it. This one does not. Ocean Green has the pearl in it. I was wondering why I couldn't see it. Yeah, so this Ocean Green has the white pearl in it. I was going to put it in the darker, or the aqua, and then I decided that I thought it would show up better in here, and actually I see that it is showing up better in here. Okay. Oh, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking I should just blow this out into a wave and it would look gorgeous, but I want to try these kisses again. Went and bought the balloons and everything, and then my balloon shrunk. Show you my little balloon is like tiny now. It lost its air sitting here. There we go. I am so messy when I do stuff like this. More paint on me than I have on the canvas, I think. Okay, lid. I want to lid these up because, like I just said, I think this would be a really cool wave. So I want to make sure that I have these paints again, because I can see this making a really cool wave, purple and all. Lids. Sorry about that. There we go. Okay, so let's just move these out of the way. I want you to be able to see what's going on. Okay, now, like I said, I'm going to use Splendid Gold. Splendid Gold is already mixed in my normal ratios. I didn't make this thicker. Don't know if that's going to make a difference or not, but I'm not going to worry about it. Maybe now I'll get this opened. There we go. And I like the Splendid Gold for this because, like I said, 24 karat gold is gorgeous, but look at how much more brilliant and bright the Splendid Gold is. And against here, I think it will be really nice. So let's just, oh, we've got a clog. That's fine. All right, let's just pour it on, but try to be careful because I don't want a ton of gold. So I'm just going to do my best to just pour a little bit. So sprinkle here and there. that should be plenty. Because it is a brilliant gold, it does show up. Even when you use a little bit. Alright, so we have all our colors on. I have painted my hands. So beautiful. Let's torch the bubbles. A lot of bubbles. Okay, now I did learn the key to this is making sure that when you dip the balloon in, that when you pull it out and go to dip it again, that you wipe off the balloon and that the paint isn't like coming up, so you don't end up with the white and the turquoise, that you end up with these colors. So here are my two balloons. This is the one from before, as you can see, and this is what happened to my little one. And I've tried to tie it up, but I'm just going to have to squeeze it like this and do it if we need to use that one. Oh, this one's deflating. All right, so I need to get something out for this mess I'm going to make. Okay, I'm going to grab one of these. I really like how this painting looks already. Okay, I'm just gonna... There we go. All right, so I definitely will do this again, and what I'll do is I'm going to make a wave out of it because it's so pretty. So, I'm going to put the cap on here, and very quickly, before we get to dipping in this one, I'm going to take a picture of this so I know how I had the colors. That way I'll know kind of what order I put them in. There we go. All right, let's get going. All right, so I put this over here so that when I dip, when I clean off my balloon, I can just wipe it off on here. Okay? So I'm going to hold this tightly, and we're just going to dip it to see if the paint is thick enough. But if it starts pulling the white from below, we'll have to stop, and then I'll come back when it's a little bit dried. So I think I will start on the edge so that if it isn't working, we won't have to wreck too much. Well, that's kind of pretty. Yeah, see, that's not going to work because my white is not anywhere near ready to go. This looks nice when you do that, but that is not going to work. So let me try something one more time. So just wipe that off. That's starting to flourish, but I don't like what's happening with it. So let me try here. I like how that came out. Let's try it up here. Yeah, that came out better. Okay. Alright, we just need to go a little deeper. Now that should bubble up a little bit. Okay, that one didn't work, so we'll pull that off. Ooh, that looks pretty. So let's put that up there. Yeah, see? It's not working the way I was thinking it would. This one did, but I think this white paint is thinner over here. Let's keep going. All we can do is try and put one down here. Yeah, see down there it worked. Okay. That's pretty. Let's do that one again. Yeah, that came out pretty. Okay. Ooh. That would be pretty. Where should I put that one? Let's put it here. Yeah. My paints are not correct. I just don't think this is going to be working for me. So I'm going to actually try to pull, I got some on the edge, pull some of these off of here. I gave it a whirl, and I don't like what's happening. Alright, I am going to grab my turquoise. I like that and that and that, but the rest of this I don't like. So I'm going to fill this in. Why is it all my jugs are getting clogged? There we go. Let's fill these in, and then let's stick with what I know. Okay, what do you think? So I'm going to take this off, and this off. You know, these things happen. I'm not worried about it. I'm just going to take them off like so. One good thing about fluid art, you can erase pretty much anything and start again. So look at, we erase those. We're going to fill this back in. That's filling in. I'm just going to pour a little bit on here and let it run down. Fill itself in. Torch the bubbles, and then I'm going to blow this one out. So, like I said, I gave it a whirl. It's just not my thing. Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. Alright. So, if anyone is disappointed at the end of this video about not getting to see the kisses, check out Jilly Cube's channel. She does amazing. If you like this one when it's done, I would like to hear that as well, because I just love the colors right now, and I'm thinking that blowing them out is going to be gorgeous. So let's blow it out and see what happens. Okay, so we had some sluggish spots because, of course, remember I said that I had made thicker paint. So I'm going to add some colors just to help, like this one that I tried to do the balloon on. I want some more purple there, and I really want some more in here because I also want to blow this downward where it didn't quite go down. So let's just add some more color. And then we'll blow out those spots again. I think we have enough of that color. Let's get some of this. Aqua Green. And some Aqua Green here. Turquoise. And the violet, the light violet. I need enough to blow this down, so. And this over. This looks good. Too many cups in the way now. Okay, let's move that over there. And my violet here. The light violet. And we are going to need some of the gold. I have some on here, as you can see, but some of it has disappeared, so we need to add some gold. Still have that clog in there for some reason. Sprinkle. after I say I don't want a bench. Okay, torch. Torch. And let's blow that out. Okay, now I really like this. I had to blow off some of the excess white, as you saw, because it's all pooling down this way, and I wanted to get these blown out a little bit more. So I'm just going to encourage this to go up and over, because there's a lot of white here. And that flower dryer is hot, so it does dry as it goes, unfortunately, but it's nice and small, so that's why I like to use that one. Okay, but I like this. I didn't blow this one out in a wave because I had already put the colors on, and I didn't really swoop it the dark turquoise like I would have for a wave, but again, I took the picture of it so I know what order the colors were in. I like the order of the colors. But I'm going to try this again in a colorful wave. Turquoise. I have some spots here. Seriously, these bottles, I don't know. I've never had a problem with them clogging before. And now, like lately, they just clog all the time. Unscrew the lid. Alright, so while I have lots of extra paint here, my edge does not have paint. So I need to cover that. Like so. And then when it runs off, it'll be natural runoff. Okay. Alright, so apologies that we didn't get the balloon kisses again. But again, I guess that's just not my thing, and that's fine. I just thought I'd try something different in case you guys are getting bored with the Dutch pours and things. But I like this one. This one came out real pretty. The pearls I'm hoping will shine through soon, and we'll be able to see those. Hopefully by the time I show you the painting in a few minutes here, you'll be able to tell that it's got pearl in it. Oh goodness. Did I just dip my hair in that paint? Probably. Okay. Alright. So I'm going to check my hair for paint, and then I'm going to grab the camera and bring it down. So I will be right back. Alright, so here is the painting, and there's a lot going on with it. Let me see if I can get you up to the whole thing. So I like how the turquoise is going to be drying dark, and then we'll have the white contrast, and then we'll have all the pastel-y in between. I'm hoping that some more of the Dioxazine Purple will start popping through, because we did kind of lose that, but I do see a lot of shimmer and shine. So let me take you down and show you the shimmer. So I hope you can see this. I can never tell what you can see, but all the way up through here is all the pearl and all the gold shimmering. It's really nice. There's some purple shimmer, and over here, like up in this area here, you can see some of the turquoise and the ocean green with the pearl in it shimmering. It's ever so light right now, but I think when it dries you'll really get a sense of the shimmer that's going on. There's a really pretty shadow right here that I'm hoping comes out a little bit darker. And there's our corner. So there's still some things popping in here. Hopefully there's not too many cells, but I like it. And I'd like to know what you think of it. And would you want to see the ocean green in a wave? It would just be sort of a soft waving action. So let me know what you think about this painting. And until my next video, thank you to my subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe so that you can see my videos and be notified of them. And until my next video in 3 days, please take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Bye.